Alright. Kochvey Or. It is said on one of the trips of Reb Nachman to China with Reb Nosson, they were sitting on the wagon, the wind blew off the hat of Reb Nosson and just took it far away. And the wagon kept on running. And Reb Nosson just lifted his hand, to heaven. What can you do? The hat is lost. And he says, that's not the cover for my Rebbe to come to town without a hat. He told the driver to stop and got off the camera and went back to look for the hat. And he went all over, back a long way until he found the hat. When he came to Reb Nosson with the hat, Reb Nosson was very excited. And he put it in his hand. He says, same way that you give him a presence, nachas hadas, menuchas hadas, a presence of mind. You settle my mind. That's how your mind shall be settled. You have a settled mind. So Reb Nachman used to tell the story. He says, my father, the bracha from Reb Nosson, that his das, that his mind will always be present, always be presence of mind. He says that because of this, he was all the time an unusual person. He was all the time unexcitable. He says one of the Yitzchok, the son of Reb Nosson, was by his father in Breslau. A large sum of money that belonged to the post office in Tulchin, that Reb Yitzchok was the manager, was lost and became very sorry. Reb Nosson was also, it hurt him a lot. And they looked all over, they couldn't find anything. Until Reb Nachman had a special Yishuv Adas, reflected upon it. He went to the garbage and he checked until he found the money. He brought the money to that, and Nosson was the Shabbat. He says, once we're already here, we'll tell two more facts about his travels with Mohanat, with Reb Nosson. Once, when he went with Mohanat during the winter, they were by a hotel. And it was very difficult over there to Reb Nachman to fix up a place for Reb Nosson to sleep, because the windows were open and broken. And Reb Nachman wanted to be mishtabel so that Reb Nosson would be able to be noig, to get up chatzos and return without disturbance of cold, but he wasn't successful. After in the middle of the night, Reb Nachman woke up. You already saw him, wasn't sitting with Shulchan Aruch Yodeo, he's learning that his mother, after he's already made Tikkun Chatzos. Another time, Reb Nachman went with Reb Nosson, and Reb Nosson davened Shachris on the wagon. But he couldn't really get into it, being slave and tefillah. So Reb Nachman saw how Reb Nosson was really forcing himself. But when he got to the table, and you should thank to the semblance of the memory of the sanctity of Kodesh Baruch Hu, Reb Nosson got unbelievably excited, and Reb Nachman felt it. And Reb Nosson explained this verse like this: what does it mean? You should thank for the memory of the Kedusha of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That you have to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu even for the smidgen, the memory of Kedusha that is left for a person. You have to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu with no end. Look how broken I am. Look how little I have. Look, but there's a little Kedusha left. Thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Nosson was unbelievably excited. So, for the little smidgen mote and iota of Kedusha you still have, of Kedusha that you have, from there, Nosson already davened the greatest lahavas. And Reb Nachman was mishamish with Nosson so much, he was zocheh more than all the Talmidim of Mohanat. Reb Nachman Smith, I understood from my father that the main recognition that he had in the greatness and the exaltedness of Reb Nosson, and the ideas that he was zoicher through him, through Reb Nosson to know of the greatness of Rabbeinu Zal was only because he was by Reb Nosson's door, helping out, being shamish, what can I do, what can I, whatever. And his ständig Messias twice every month Reb Nosson. One Shabbos he was in his house in Turchin, one Shabbos by Reb Nosson's house, with a few days before Shabbos and after Shabbos. Except for the Messias that he went to be Mishamash Reb Nosson when he was old. Then sometimes the Messias would take longer, especially in both in the winter and in the summer.